What's poppin', y'all? DDG's brother must think we're absolute idiots for what happened at Streamer University, because what happened in ATL was that it got shut down twice. So all the peasants, let's be real here, the people, the serfs, the people waiting outside of the castle, they couldn't get in, they were lined up, but people like Ben the Don, people like DDG, all of the popular guys, they were able to get in, even after the whole event was shut down. And then Dub would say like, nah, streamers don't get to skip the line or anything like that.
He like, I'm going to the White House, right? I'm finna go to the White House, set up a basketball court. Whoever win, get $500 million. Don't y'all think all the NBA players is at least gonna try to pull up? And don't you think, as a safety risk, that they would put LeBron up first or something like that? That's all I'm saying. So like,
Not with this
I ain't gonna
current
lie.
president.
I felt like, me personally, I had security. We had security or whatever. Just because if I was out there in that crowd, I felt like it would have been a safety hazard anyways. But when you are social media, you don't take advantage. Like, you don't get special privileges. You just know how to move. A person that doesn't do social media and doesn't have fans around them and don't have people that could potentially hurt you, you don't really know how to move in a crowded environment. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. So that's all it is.
So this guy, either he's not completely in on it or he thinks we're fools, but I'm willing to go as far as to say that not only were influencers, streamers, people that were already lit and popping, let in and got special treatment, I'm willing to say that every single person that showed up to Streamer University and thought they were going to get in, you had no chance. And this was all just an advertisement and a trailer in real life for the actual event. And
I agree with that though. I do agree with that. This was an advertisement because KawzLang yesterday, a couple of hours ago, he just posted a video on his YouTube showing um showing the showing the line and showing people's interviews for Streaming University. So this was an advertisement at the end of the day, but that don't mean people didn't think they was not gonna get in. Like, if you thought you was really gonna get in, that's true. People, like, come on. It said Streamer University in person audition. Like, what do you think we was gonna do, bro? Like, come on, keep it a band with you. What do you think we was gonna do? We thought that, and me even being there when I was there, I didn't think I was gonna be able to see KawzLang. I got there at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I got there at 9 o'clock in the morning. The thing didn't start in New York till like 1 o'clock. KawzLang didn't get there till maybe like 1:20. When you look at the line, you kind of know that KawzLang was not seeing all of these people. What you was really supposed to do was go there, create content, and network. But if you're a real streamer and you're a real content creator, you was gonna network regardless, man. Like, keep it being with you, was gonna network regardless. You had like mad hours to be there. You was gonna do nothing but create content. But the thing is, you can't create content that whole time and stream that whole time, because I had 2 battery banks on me, yo. I had 2 battery banks. I was streaming before I got there. I had to cut the stream off because my phone was dying. And somebody else, I network with, I was networking with and connected with, his phone was dying, so I had to give him my battery bank because his phone was dying, and he was going around interviewing people and asking people like, "Yo, when you get in front of KawzLang, what you gonna say?" And there was other people that did the same thing. So you can't say we wasn't content creating content or networking, because that's what we were supposed to do. But at the end of the day, it said Streamer University in-person auditions, bruh. Like, keep it, like, come on. It was in-person auditions. Yes, he couldn't be able to see everybody. Yes, everybody wasn't gonna get accepted. Everybody was in the line talking about that. I don't know if y'all have clips of that, but people were saying that. People already knew, like, yo, this line wrapping around the block twice. It wrapped around the block twice. We already knew people wasn't getting in, but the fact was that bigger content creators or people that already had a following getting there an hour before, 20 minutes before, getting there an hour later, 2 hours later, skipping the line and then getting an interview with KawzLang, that was unfair. KawzLang should have had better crowd control, because when you go to a sporting event, when you go to a concert, you can't just skip the line. You can't just skip the line for people that's just been standing there. You know what the security gonna say? You you wasn't here. You gotta get to the back of the line. The back of the line actually starts here. All right. So there needed to be a better crowd control, or a better way to organize the people to get in that line. That's what people is really mad about, is bigger content creators and people that had a following that really didn't need to be at Streamer University, to be honest with you. You're already popping. People already know your name. You already got millions of followers. You're already making money on this thing. Why are you here? Like, for real, why are you here? Just to get eyes on yourself? All right. You want to showcase or promote yourself? Okay, I get that. But you're taking the opportunity from people that really wanted to, get the source. Cause if y'all look on my Twitch, I was watching the last Streamer University. I was going through people's YouTubes. I was going through people's Twitch streams and watching them streams and seeing how it was there. And they had some good classes there. And I took a lot of notes on how to be a better content creator from people like DDG, Agent 00, India Love. They all had good classes about how to be a better streamer and how to actually monetize yourself better. That's what the whole thing is about. If you're already making money and you're already doing stuff on there, you ain't need to be there. That's the whole thing. And that's what people really should be getting from Streamer University. If you already got all that, then what you doing here? And to call us serfs and peasants and all of this other shit, that's crazy. Cause Holinazy Extra, whatever his name is, he already has 108,000 subscribers. This video already got 32,000 views 72 hours ago. Bro, we already know you ain't need to be here. But to call us that when you're already popping or whatever, that's like spitting on me. That's like kicking me while I'm down, bro. Like, for real. And I don't really rock with that.
The reason why I believe this is as follows. So first off, Streamer University gets announced. By this time, I believe KawzLang already knew every single person that he was going to have at Streamer University. The roster was already done. Because think about it, just logistics wise. Hey, submit your stuff to Streamer University. Okay, you submit it. Now, I do think if certain submission videos went viral on the internet, they would check backlog. Okay, is this person a consistent streamer? Let's see what they've been doing. Okay, we can put them in. But there are hundreds of thousands of applications being sent in on the website. How do you think they're going to look over them? Nobody thinks about this. They're just submitting. How do you think they're going to look over them? They're not. So the way that they choose this is based off of taste, number one. Number two,
for one, they got to search. For one, they got to look at your application, which is going to take some time because there's already millions of online applications in there anyway. And then two, they have to cross-reference your application to make sure you're actually a content creator and a consistent content creator at that. That's gonna take too much time, bro. I already asked them how, and mind you, the interview, the application interview, on the application, it says to upload a video, and the video has to be a minimum of 1 minute. 1 minute for at least 1 million, 1 million minutes is about 600 hours or whatever, 600 hours in some days. That's impossible, bro. He was never watching all of y'all. And I do agree, all of this was just a stunt, and all of this was just to promote Streamer University in a bigger way than he did last year. Because last year, all he did was just get on Discord and go live on Twitch and just do online applications there. And I think that would kind of be a better way to do it again. Like, just get on Discord. But obviously, he's not streaming now. He's really just on his YouTube. Well, back on his YouTube, because he really started from YouTube. He's just going back to his old roots. So I get that.
Two, the tryouts. You notice how there's a set in every tryout. And of course, you want to have the office look good and all that. But in ATL, in Los Angeles, in New York, in every single place he did one of these Streamer University tryouts, there was a big case of Red Bull in that corner. This wasn't paid. KawzLang's not bringing a huge, with multiple cans of Red Bull, by the way, like 3 layers, or shelves of the fridge are stacked with different flavors of Red Bull, and it's placed there. And you're telling me that, oh no, he's just carrying it. He just loves Red Bull that much. No, it's sponsored by Red Bull. And I think they recently had finished their Bang Energy sponsorship, or they had some sort of other drink as a sponsorship with AMP. And you could say, well, no, it's just KawzLang that's being sponsored. Well, KawzLang wasn't streaming this event himself.
Wait, so how you think he's funding this thing? Of course it's gonna be sponsored. Like, when I was there, you know who was giving out Red Bulls? It was a Red Bull truck, and it was giving out free Red Bulls to everybody on the line. Duh, we already knew this was gonna be sponsored, bro. Like, for it not to be sponsored, especially after how successful the one last year was, like, we already knew it was gonna be sponsored, bro. And what's the problem with a sponsored what's wrong with a sponsored event? Really, what's wrong with a sponsored event? Somebody has to pay for it somehow, and somebody has to promote it somehow. Like, I don't see how that's demoralizing or denouncing the legitimacy of what the Streaming University auditions are. Not Streaming University networking event, not Streaming University content creator get together. This was an audition. This was for people that submitted their applications online, because just in this clip right here, KawzLang asked DDG, yo, what do you stream on? He ain't want to say Kick, but he streams on Kick too. And did you submit your application online? He said no. And he gave DDG and Funny Mike not a deny, but not an acceptance either. So, like, what do you expect them to do? Like, duh, we knew it was gonna be sponsored, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
He wasn't streaming the
It
tryouts.
doesn't make it less
other
legit.
People were streaming the tryouts, and other people were clipping the tryouts, and they were posting that. Now, he did record all of the footage himself, so I do think he'll
he had
use
his drone
it
out
at some
there.
point in time, but the deal had to be negotiated ahead of time. So clearly, KawzLang was in talks with Red Bull and said, hey, look, you guys are going to sponsor this. I'm going to have these quote-unquote tryout events that are going to get hundreds of millions of views, and we can have Red Bull right there in that corner where everybody can see it. And that's exactly what they did. So this is 100% a sponsor. All right, 100%. Nah, I'm not even saying
1,000% a sponsor.
No. If he loved Red Bull that much, he'd have like a couple of cans on the desk and he'd buy them.
What's he supposed
at
to do?
each
Not get it
location.
sponsored though?
This isn't Fousey, where he said he needs his Red Bull and his weed rolled stat. Prime Fousey we're talking about here. And also,
Fousey.
you guys probably noticed
out
that
Fousey too,
it's
though.
just streamers that are popular where their clips are going viral, right? You see Extra Emily, you're like,
And Extra Emily, people don't know, but Extra Emily, I think she was a streamer before Streaming University, but she was at the last Streaming University, and she actually started making more content right after that with Agent 00. She actually started making more content with Agent, and then she started she was doing content with Agent. Then Agent and her started making streams in New York, or they went around like LA or Atlanta or something. And then they bought a house, or they started doing a house, and they brought a center in and all of this stuff. So yeah, like she's also one of the people that got popping from there too.
this girl was already there. You see DDG, you see Marlon. You're probably like, yo, where are the regular
No, we already know there was gonna be these people there. It's the fact that they're coming in again and skipping the line, bro. It's not even the fact that they there getting an interview. It's the fact that you're taking your time out and you already know you're gonna be there. You could hit up KawzLang. You could have his phone number. You could just ask him like, yo, I want to be in this shit. I was there last year. Let me be there. Let me be a professor. Let me be a frat guy. Let me be a cameraman. Let me be something. Because you was already there, bro. We already knew these people was going to be there because that's what made it poppin' last time. What really made it poppin' last time was they had these big streamers there and they was already talking. There was already having their classes. The big streamers was already the professors there. So that's what made it more enticing to go there. Like, we already knew this, bro. So, and to have him there would be a bigger plus. Just to have KawzLang can't just do a whole Streaming University by himself. He has to bring in a Talil. He has to bring in a Rakai. He has to bring in a Ray. He has to bring in a DDG. He has to bring in a Funny Mike. He has to get all of these eyes on to really facilitate and actually educate y'all on how to be streamers, because that's what it really was. If y'all was really looking and not just at the party or not just at the main clips that was going on, but they really held real classes. I think DDG had a class on internet beef. Like, come on. And that's a real legitimate class, because if you telling us to network, people that we networking, we all not gonna be friends. Let's keep it a band. We all not gonna be friends, bro. Some of us is gonna beef with each other. People's gonna have problems with each other. We just human beings at the end of the day. So I don't know what makes that less makes delegitimize. I don't even know if that's a word. Yeah, I don't even know if that's a word. Let me not try and kill myself. Let's just continue.
Tryouts, and I'll actually show you guys a couple of regular tryouts and explain why it is my belief that these people were not regular tryouts. So there was the guy that took off his clothes.
Yeah, that was weird.
KC3.
What was this? LA, right? Yeah, I think this is the LA one. Yeah, this is the LA one. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird right here. I don't know what type of time he on. Yeah.
Your drawers, gang.
And take your phone with you. Nasty.
You waited that long for your drawers?
Yo,
Get out, KC3.
But he got the clip though.
I just got denied.
Oh my God, where's your clothes?
My clothes in here.
Yeah, give him back his pants, bro. Put your clothes on, bro. That was a little extreme.
Damn.
Why is he in his underwear?
So
Why
I
is he
did a
in his
little bit of
underwear?
digging onto this because you got to think if someone waits in line and then they're stupid enough
Why
to
he
just
in
take
his
off their
underwear?
clothes and think that's going to get them in, that doesn't make so much sense. And you see the way that KawzLang reacts to this. Well, if you look into this guy a little bit, he is a consistent streamer. This guy, Big Loaf, he does IRL stuff as well. And
Some good
he
numbers right here, Chad.
streamed
Some good
a
numbers.
lot in December of 2025. So he streamed about 80 something hours, 84 hours. In January,
That's
he
some
was
good numbers right
streaming
there.
quite consistently as well. But then he has a drop off in February through June, until June. And I'm guessing that's when he streamed at Streamer U, or the tryouts for Streamer U. However, he has been very active on Kick. So he'll stream on Kick quite frequently, and he's been very consistent for at least the past 6 weeks. Now, you look at his VODs
that's
on
good.
Kick, and this guy streams every day for hours a day, at least 1 to 2 hours. He does 5 hour streams, 5 hours, and
That's
this
not
goes
bad.
back 4+ weeks. And 4+ weeks is before the Streamer University stuff got announced. Now,
Exactly.
you might say, well, he's streaming on Kick. And I've looked through some of this guy's VODs. He's making some real content. Like, he's doing studio sessions. He's also doing IRL, like, desktop content. He's in Vegas, like, meeting chicks on the street and
That's
interacting
good.
with different people as well. So there's a
That's
variety
top
to
notch.
this guy's content. And some people might say, well, he's on Kick. KawzLang doesn't mess with Kick. Is that the case, though? Because this was his reaction to when DDG was a little bit iffy about mentioning that he streamed on Kick now.
And you stream where?
He
I
ain't wanna
stream
say
on
kick you.
Twitch.
Yes.
The green app.
I stream on Twitch.
Yes.
Kick YouTube.
Why you emphasizing it for?
Yeah.
I stream on Twitch. Kick YouTube.
Yes. You
Kick
stream on Twitch and sometimes Kick.
Kick YouTube.
And what?
Kick YouTube.
Kick YouTube?
Kick YouTube.
Twitch, Kick YouTube. Why? Okay, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know your relationship with.
Oh, I don't give a
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
Streamer
see?
University.
Okay. Cool.
Cause best believe before Streamer University got announced, I was trying to stream the NBA Finals on Twitch. I got banned. Guess where I went after that? Kick. That's shit. And for one, if y'all not multi-streaming, y'all need to get with it. Y'all think I put these socials up there for nothing? I multi-stream on everything, bro. For real.
Well, I stream on all platforms. But you know, sometimes
got to.
I took a slight little break
Okay.
off of Twitch, and I
Okay.
got on.
How come?
You know, I just wanted to grow other platforms.
Yeah,
Like,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Other what?
The green app.
Okay.
You know, I wanted
Why
to grow it.
Why do you want to go on Kick? I
Explore-
seen the clips already, bro. You feel like the Clippers are going over the Kick, so in order to get the clips, you gotta click Clippers. No.
Yeah, they going to Kick. That's
You
why.
are the prize, bro. We don't stream for Clippers.
You're right.
They clip us.
Exactly.
That's a
I don't
fact.
stream
We
for
stream
them.
where
That's
our
a
core
fact.
fan base is at. Our
Well, I don't got
true fan
clippers.
base
I
is
clip my
So
own
it's
shit.
clear here that KawzLang is like, hey, look, this is Streamer University. I don't have any bias to any other platform.
Nope.
You know, you can stream anywhere and be here. And
I
that
don't-
lends
I don't even
itself
think
to my
Twitch pays
theory
him,
with
so
this
he
guy.
has really
But
no
you're probably
ties to
not
Twitch
convinced
as
yet.
far
You're
as,
like,
like, a
"Ah,
company."
Come on, dog. Like, you're reaching. Like, yes, it's
That's just
possible
where
that
his
this
main
guy
source
could
is
have just
at.
pulled up and just decided to take his clothes off, even though he's a consistent streamer. So if somebody's a consistent streamer,
Yo,
they're
this
not
shit is
just trying to
fucking
do
weird,
like he
bro.
knows
What's
the
up
game
with this nigga?
at least to a degree, because this guy's not motionless. He's got 19K followers on Kick.
Yeah,
He's
that's
verified on
motion.
Kick. You're not gonna get verified on Kick if you don't got something going on. And also, when you look at his IG, he's got
60K.
60,000 followers on IG.
That's good.
He's got clips that have gone crazy. Like he's got a clip that's got 24,000 likes on April 21st.
That's good.
And they're like, "Yo, bro's chat
That's
got
real
him
good.
jumped." They might have KawzLang's team. It's
That's
my
real
belief
good.
that they saw this and they were like, "Hey, look, come to the tryouts and we'll make sure that you get in and do something that's gonna get some attention." And then you have this guy. So, but let's keep pushing it. Right? There was
Yo, I like how these YouTubers, especially these big YouTubers that already got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, I like how they like telling us how it was at Streaming University when you even get your ass up out your house to go there. Y'all love telling us how it was and how it worked and all of this shit. And a little bit of it is real. But best believe I was there. Listen, some of them people really did just make it in because they was just out there, bro. Not everybody there was plants and got hit up by a car to just be there, bro. Like some of them people really did just get up, go there, and just waited, bro. Like it was really like that, for real, for real.
Was a chick that was throwing it back in honor of this guy taking off his clothes. You had to have some equality.
Oh my
Got
god.
to.
Give me it. Hey, it's not the time to glaze. Oh, give me it.
Oh my god.
Give me it. Okay, you got some people over here. All right.
Yeah, she got some motion. You see them likes? She got some motion. She got some motion.
Okay, it's okay. All right. Sit down. Hey, listen. I don't want to. Hey, listen. Let me set it up for you. Okay, I'm telling you right now. You gotta come correct.
Oh,
Denied.
you shaking ass?
Sorry.
Denied.
Take her.
You thought shaking your ass gonna get you in there?
We don't condone that. We don't condone.
And that's kind of true because I think monetization wise, I think if you twerking on, for one, I think if you twerk on TikTok, they kind of like I think they kind of hit you with a strike while you streaming. It says this content is not for this content is for something, and it could get you banned on TikTok Live, and especially with YouTube, because this video, he just posted the video a few hours ago. Let me just say a few hours ago, he posted a video of people's interviews. He can't show that because monetization. You're showing sexual content. Like that's not gonna work everywhere. That may work with certain niggas, to get you, a little clapped a little bit, but that don't really work in the content creator field because you have to make your shit. You gotta make your shit palatable to everybody. This is for sponsors, and if sponsors can't actually promote their stuff on your platform because you're showing content that's not suitable for the majority of their audience, then like what are we doing, bro? Like you just made yourself look dumb.
Condone that.
That shit don't work everywhere.
You keep calling me
That shit
out.
work in a
We
club. That shit work on the block.
You shaking? You thought you shaking?
Yeah. He gonna make some content out of you now. Ow.
Out. This doesn't mean.
So you notice that this girl's streaming on TikTok. She's got people in there. KawzLang is coming in on here. And then she just starts throwing it back. Of course, you see the Red Bull in the background. That's a must. They might as well give me a bag at this point, the way I'm promoting them.
How is
But
this
you
shit gonna
see
be
that,
funded?
And she gets...
Remember, he has to find a school to do Streaming University. And remember, LeBron James hooked him up with the last school to do Streaming University. You still need sponsors, bro. Like it's not the whole point of streaming. You really should be doing this for fun, but you need sponsors, bro. Sponsors need us, and we need sponsors, and sponsors need us, bro. It's a relationship at the end of the day. So what do you expect him not to do? Not to sponsor the next Streaming University. The last one wasn't sponsored. So what are we doing here? Like,
quote,
what's bad about
denied,
that?
But this is another girl that's an established streamer, and a girl's not stupid enough to just come in there, start throwing it back, and be like, yeah, he's gonna let me in for this
Nah,
one.
some of them
So it's
might
my
be.
belief that this was another person that was invited. And I do think she was just celebrating, but they
But
had to
y'all
play it up
asking
for
us
the
to make
camera.
clips
think
and
about how
network and
much
stuff.
views
She got
this
her
got.
clip
But
now.
we're gonna take it
Got
even
it in your
further
video.
to the monkey girl.
Yo, Dean Nat, what's up, man?
What is that?
Dean
It's a
Sinat.
monkey. That's my baby.
Sit down, sit down.
All right. I'm sitting down. How you doing,
Wait, is
Kasina?
it friendly?
It's friendly.
Is it bite?
Only if
monkey
you make
at?
him bite.
Let me see.
Oh, she got the metas on, so you can't see the monkey.
Okay, wait, no. I don't want.
What kind of monkey
He's
is it?
good. He's friendly.
Okay, no. Sit down.
Okay, he's good. All right,
How
look.
you got that? Is that even legal?
Listen, it is
It's
legal. I
legal.
made it legal. It's me. Streamer University shirt for the baby. All right. We got the matching shirts. We got him. We need the Vivette clothes for him too. We trying to get
we
it.
need that
have on campus.
He's not gonna on campus. He's taken care of course.
What is
always.
that?
It's a marmoset monkey. Kiko, go
Oh
say
yeah,
hi.
Marmon said
Every
it's one of them
single
little
date like
small.
my
It's
baby.
maybe like
Go
yay
say hi.
big. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
it's maybe like
You know
yay
that?
big.
His name is Tico.
Tico.
Yeah.
Tico. Okay, what makes you different from everybody else, other than what I can clearly see right now?
I'm funny.
Yo, where are they getting these application papers from? Like these resumes, cause when I went there, they wasn't giving people resumes, bro. And what would be my resume? Like, wouldn't it be my fucking analytics, bro? Like, keep it a band.
Here to everybody else.
Tell me
And I'm a baddest.
Oh,
I'm a bad. I put on a wig. I can take everybody away.
I put on a wig.
tell me a joke.
Tell you a joke. Not
Who's there?
not you.
Not who, you who.
Not you. Who you? No.
Denied.
Okay. No.
Matter of fact, I'm going to deny and the stage. Because that monkey cool.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Kai. You too, man.
How you get one? Can I?
So you still accepted? Check your email.
You get a denied
So
and a stay in
this
touch.
girl brings in a monkey. Now keep in mind, everybody that went to Streamer University, like the quote peasants, the people that wanted a crumb of clout, that weren't consistent streamers and thought this was going to be their opportunity, they had to go through security. As in, they couldn't bring a freaking animal through the door. You had to be authorized to be able to bring an animal like this lady did. And if they saw the animal when she was walking in, the second layer of security in front of Kai was like, yo, you can't bring this in. If there were regular tryouts. So this is the strongest evidence
I'm about to show
that
it.
this girl.
I love how he's saying this because Kai just dropped it, but there's a few people on that trailer he just dropped for his Stream University thing where he showed the people he did the auditions with, and all of them niggas wasn't. Some of them niggas don't know Kai, bro. Some of them was real interviews, bro.
With the
but
monkey was
these
casted
YouTubers know it all,
ahead
bro.
of time
The same
into
niggas that
Streamer
stayed in the
University,
house and
they
watched
just
us
told
do
her
that
to
shit.
show up to the tryouts, and they're gonna make content that's going to perform well. And she looks just like some random girl because she's not one of the biggest streamers, but she's a streamer, just like the Big Loaf guy I told you guys about. He's not the biggest streamer, but he is an actual streamer. You just don't know him, so it seems like, hey, this is just another guy doing a tryout. But it's not just another guy. And then you've got the security guy that pulls up on KawzLang.
How you doing, Mr. Snap? I'm here from the Amos Department of Corrections. Could you kindly stand up for me?
I'm in trouble?
We're here to issue you a few citations. We actually tracked you down all the way in New York, and you escaped to California.
No.
Is that right or wrong?
No.
You escaped to California, and we're here in ATL to track you down to issue you a few citations.
What would I do?
Now, you have two choices. Either, can you please stand up? I'm an officer of the law. That's a little disrespectful, if you don't mind. So you have two options. We're going to offer you two deals. You have a plea deal, and this is like your court.
What do you need me to do? What do you need me to do?
I need you to hire me as the hall monitor for Streamer University. As you can
The
see, I'm very
hall
competent at my
monitor?
job, and I've been doing this for a very long time. So that's one way to go, or you'll be apprehended
Bro,
as we
that
speak.
whole gonna be crazy. You could be giving citations
Okay.
all day, fucking with Rikai.
Well, we could do so. We could work something out. Definitely, we'll definitely get. Yep, you just get some information going. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is
gotta
good.
stay in
What,
touch.
what does that mean?
He ain't-
We'll stay in touch.
It's better than deny. Deny means you're
Oh no, you don't have the.
Did
option
not
to
mean
do
you're
this.
done.
I can't accept right now.
Okay, no, but I'm saying you don't have the option to deny because we're officers of the law. That's a felony. We
Okay,
can have
I
you
didn't
acquitted.
deny.
Okay.
All right,
didn't
All right,
deny.
sir. All right, sir.
He ain't
Can you kindly
deny.
lower your tone,
But
sir?
don't,
I'm an
you damn
officer
sure
of the
ain't
law.
getting this stuff.
All right.
All right. Have a great day, sir.
You too.
All right.
So a guy coming in dressed as a security uniform, he's recording himself. You see Kai's reaction. Kai's playing along to this like this was already scripted to happen. And then, of course, the script gets more clips, which
Yo, let me know, YouTube, cause this video is going on YouTube, Twitch. If y'all actually watch this video back, let me know. Does any of this shit look scripted, bro? I believe some of this shit is scripted, but keep it a being with me. Does this shit really look scripted, bro? So KawzLang just called a few hundred people and was like, yo, just pull up. I'm not going to interview nobody but y'all. And I want y'all at the front of the line first day. Like, bro, if y'all be hating on niggas, bro. Y'all really, these YouTubers really be hating, bro.
Streamer University as a whole, more eyes, where I believe everybody
And I fuck with
has
extras
been
too.
chosen, unless some other people may get chosen via, like I said, their videos doing well, perhaps. And then the best evidence that I can provide for KawzLang actually being tapped in is one of the, quote, tryouts where he criticizes her for her chat interaction.
Wait a second.
What's wrong?
You're the girl.
Yes.
I was just in your chat.
You was in my chat, yes.
A few days ago.
I'm ready, yes. And my bags are packed. I'm here. I came all the way here to show you I'm ready. I'm ready. My bags are packed.
I was watching you for 20 minutes.
You was watching me for 20 minutes? Are you serious?
Yes.
Bro, my chat was lagging. It literally
No,
said,
no,
it said
no,
welcome to
no,
chat
no,
room like
no,
3
no.
times. I promise
I
you, I
was
swear to
watching
God.
you for
I
20
swear.
I was watching
You was
for
watching me
20
for 20 minutes? Out of all people, you chose to
I
watch
was
me? That says a
watching you.
lot.
I was testing you.
You was testing me?
You're the one I tested.
You tested me?
Yes, I went into your stream.
You really?
And I was trying to see if you would be able to pay attention to your chat.
Yes.
You did not.
I was paying attention.
I was in your
my
chat.
phone was literally like
Bro,
this.
I was
It was
in your,
literally like
it
this.
was,
Well, for one, when you get into somebody's chat on Twitch, it doesn't tell you who's in the chat. Like now, it just shows 2 viewers. It ain't tell me nobody popped in the chat. Unless you type in this bitch, it doesn't say anybody's in this
a
bitch.
few days ago, I was in your chat.
I know, I'm listening, bro. So many
And
people
you
are
was
so
not
mad
in
at
there.
me.
I was in it for 30 minutes.
No, I promise you.
That is why you get denied. Cause y'all got to learn how to read the chat.
This bitch got
I was
denied.
in my chat. It said,
I was there for 30 minutes.
it's literally, it said,
You was
welcome
there
to
for
chat
30
room.
minutes?
It said, welcome-
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all saying KawzLang gonna see everybody. He see everything. He was in this bitch chat for 30 minutes, bro. He's not seeing everybody's shit, bro. That's gonna take too much time. And for 2, it is it's Sunday, June 21st, 7:11 a.m. in New York City. He just posted yesterday the deadline for the applications, for the online applications, is tomorrow. So this shit ain't going on forever.
welcome to chat,
Have a nice day. Hold on, let me stop. Ada.
chat. Bro, what? I literally came here to show her
Yo,
my
Ada.
application,
This
bro.
the girl who was in her chat.
Bro.
So this girl is clearly already a streamer that's consistent, and
Yes.
KawzLang was in her chat. I don't believe this part is a lie though, where he's like, "Yo, I was in your chat and you weren't responding." Like, I think he's probably in people's chats, maybe even on his separate account, and saying like, "Yo, if I can't get a reply in this long,
Yeah,
and this
that might be
person's
it.
not got a
He
chat
might have used the
flying
burner.
across the screen, then what the hell's going on?" So he grills her about this. You can see her reaction. It's not a genuine reaction. She's acting here. And her acting is not that great, but hey, she's a streamer, not an actor. But if she was just like a puss, she would have been more in shock when KawzLang said, "I was in your chat." She would have been like, "Wait, really? Like you were in my chat?" And then she would probably made excuses for why she didn't reply. But the way that she behaves here, you guys know that this is poor acting. No disrespect to her. She's probably a good streamer, and I can't.
You know how I know this nigga full of shit? Cause I watched this bitch shit before she went in there, nigga. Her name is SRT. I'm about to pull it up for y'all. Her name is SRTT. SRTT.
Where I reset.
T. I think it was like T. It was like 2 T's.
Goodbye.
Hold on. Let me go to the people I follow, bro. People I follow, bro. Hold on. Shut up, nigga. You don't know what you talking about. How do you go to the people that you follow? Cause, bro. Hold on. Let me see. Boom. Boom. I got it. I got it. I got it. Damn. Should I only put it up on YouTube or just Twitch? Here we go. Y'all thought I'm bullshitting with y'all. Y'all thought I was bullshitting. I was dead in her shit. I followed her, bro. And to be honest with you, she ain't say shit to me either. I was trying to get her to talk to see if she would really be locked into her chat. She don't be locked into her chat for real, for real. That's why I think this shit real. Shit. How do I get this bitch going? No, that's OBS. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. I could do it like this. Yeah, I could do it like this. Let me see. VODs. Go to her VODs. Recent broadcast. Atlanta Stream of You was Thursday. 4 days ago. 22 minutes. Was it this one? I think it might be this one. It might be this one with like four fucking shits in it. Oh no, this is a minute. So it might be this one. No, this one's like an hour though. Bro, she don't be looking at her chat. Oh, what was that? What was that? Hold on, y'all see that? Who that nigga right there? Oh shit, y'all can't even see it. Y'all can't even see it. Who that right there? What the fuck does that say? The fuck does that say, bro? She genuinely doesn't look at her chat, bro. So you saying she just, and mind you, she only had, bro, it's only like 6 people in this bitch chatting. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 people in here, bro. 7. Like, what are you talking about, bro? She's not looking at her chat. Just because she wasn't locked into this shit doesn't mean she was just like a bot or what's her name? A actor. She wasn't acting, bro. She's just genuinely not locked into her chat like that. And then Kai trolling her, it doesn't tell you who's in the chat until you start chatting.
Can't wait to see her at Streamer University. But all of this, and this is why this is so brilliant and genius by KawzLang, because he used all of the people that saw streaming as an opportunity, and they think that they're just gonna come pull up and wow him and, I don't know, like get signed to a record deal or something. He used them to make the event even bigger, to show the sponsor, hey, look how much clout I've got. Whilst, in my belief, my opinion, he already had the entire roster of Streamer University prepared and who they were going to invite before he even announced that it was coming back, because he wanted people that actually streamed and weren't just waiting for a quote opportunity to go jump at it. But that's my thoughts, and that's why people like,
wait, what?
Because he wanted people that actually even announced that it was coming back, because he wanted people invite before he even of Streamer University to show the sponsor, hey, look how much clout I've got. Whilst, in my belief, my opinion, he already had the entire roster of Streamer University prepared and who they were going to invite before he even announced that it was coming back, because he wanted people that actually streamed and weren't just waiting for a quote opportunity to go jump at it. But that's my thoughts, and that's why people like DDG and the rest, they were able to get in. Same thing with these guys. I don't believe that there was a single regular person that just showed up in the line that wasn't told beforehand, hey, come to the tryouts, that showed up in front of KawzLang. I don't believe there was one. And actually, if there was one, the reasoning for there being that one is if that person is there streaming and then maybe they did their paperwork, they checked their paperwork and they were like, how long has this person been streaming? How consistent are they? How often do they stream? And then if they passed that, they may have been let in to see KawzLang. But that's in that freak occasion that somebody was actually plucked out of that horde that was trying to get a...
Yeah, bro, that's a bad take because I was there, nigga, and a lot of them, it was a lot of people that went there that wasn't, you could tell they wasn't picked, bro, because it would have been way more structured than that. The fact that they didn't let people, the fact they let people cut the line and didn't really have some type of organization with it shows that it was really a free-for-all, which means most of them people were just real streamers. And if you was a real streamer and you had your thing just, you know, you was just locked in like that, of course you would be there first. You already on your content. You're already a content creator. You would have been there before everybody was if you was really about that shit. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm out.